Braun Strowman was indefinitely suspended by WWE for putting his hands on WWE official Adam Pearce. But now it's rumored that Braun will face a punishment far worse than just being suspended, as the rumor explains that in the coming weeks, Braun Strowman will be fired from WWE, and he will say goodbye to the company that made him a global superstar. This will all happen when the suspended Braun Strowman will show up during an episode of Monday Night Raw and make his way to the ring area to try and get the WWE Championship match that he believes that he deserves. Adam Pearce, along with security, will attempt to stop the monster among men, but in doing so, Adam will once again be attacked by Braun Strowman and suffer serious injuries. After this illegal intrusion and beatdown by Braun, WWE higher-ups will have no choice but to fire Braun Strowman from WWE. However, this will all be for a storyline, as Braun and Adam will simply be following the script that WWE writers dreamt up. After Braun Strowman is fired from the company, we will not hear from him. That is until the 2021 Men's Royal Rumble match, where he will be a surprise entrant, and the commentators will announce that Braun Strowman has been reinstated, but he will have to remain 50 feet away from Adam Pearce at all times, or he will face a lifetime ban from WWE. Did The Undertaker really retire at Survivor Series 2020, or was it all just a publicity stunt? When The Undertaker said rest in peace for the very last time at the 2020 Survivor Series, some fans wondered if his retirement was for real, or if Vince McMahon was simply using The Undertaker retiring as a way to get viewers to tune into the Survivor Series pay-per-view. It's now being reported that The Undertaker is indeed retired from wrestling in matches, but he will still be a part of WWE in a non-wrestling capacity, including appearing at WWE shows overseas, selling Undertaker merchandise, and virtual fan encounters with him. And The Undertaker is also part of a charity raffle where fans can meet The Undertaker in person at the WWE Performance Center. The Undertaker has many more years on his WWE contract, as it does not expire until he's 70 years old. And Vince McMahon expects The Undertaker to make many more WWE appearances. WWE has a brand new TV show in the works. There are 3 TV shows that currently air on television for WWE, which are Raw, SmackDown, and NXT. But now, WWE officials have decided to create a new TV show. Triple H is behind the idea of creating a new show that features wrestlers from Raw and SmackDown who are underutilized on TV. Triple H has been thinking about this idea for a long time, but when Triple H would pitch the idea to Vince McMahon, he didn't like the idea because WWE has so many hours of television already, but because WWE is currently not doing any house shows, Triple H pitched the idea to Vince again, and Vince McMahon thought this was the right time to do this kind of show, and he wants to start airing the show in January 2021. The show is rumored to be only an hour long, and the show will not have its own titles. Instead, the show will feature lower-level titles from Raw and SmackDown being defended every single week on the show. There is speculation going around that the show will air on either Fox Sports 1 or the USA Network. A rising star in WWE is about to get the push of a lifetime. At the 2020 Survivor Series, Raw Women's Team member Lana was the sole survivor of the match after Nia Jax and Bianca Belair were counted out. The rumored reason why this happened is because WWE has big plans for Lana, as the storyline is that she is on her way to being the accidental champion, as all of her big wins will all be by accident, much like her Survivor Series win. Lana is currently scheduled to win the Women's Tag Team Championships with her new tag team partner, Asuka. After that, Lana will compete in the 2021 Women's Royal Rumble match, where she will draw number 30. And just as she is making her entrance in the Women's Rumble match, the remaining Royal Rumble participants will eliminate themselves. And before Lana even has a chance to step into the ring, she will be announced as the winner of the Women's Royal Rumble match, and she will have a championship opportunity at WrestleMania 37. A former champion is set to return to WWE. The current SmackDown Women's Champion is Sasha Banks, but according to rumors, her title reign is about to come to an end thanks to a returning WWE wrestler that fans have not seen in a very long time. And this returning wrestler is none other than former Raw Women's Champion Ronda Rousey. The current rumored plan for Ronda Rousey's WWE return is for her to make her comeback during an episode of Friday Night SmackDown, where she will confront Sasha Banks and challenge her to a match for the very same night. Sasha will accept Rousey's challenge and put her SmackDown Women's title on the line, and the two will wrestle later on the very same night. And in a shocking moment that will leave fans speechless, Ronda Rousey will defeat Sasha Banks in under 10 seconds and make it clear that she is the most dominant woman on the SmackDown brand, and she will make quick work of all of her opponents, just like she did to Sasha Banks. Some fans might be upset that Ronda Rousey will squash Sasha Banks, but it's all part of pushing Ronda Rousey as an unstoppable force, where it seems that no one will be able to stop her. And backstage officials plan on making Ronda the female version of Brock Lesnar, including having Ronda only appear on a handful of pay-per-views and episodes of SmackDown, and make her a special attraction, much like Brock Lesnar was. It's also rumored that after Ronda Rousey makes her return to WWE, she will have her husband, Travis Browne, by her side when she appears in WWE. And her husband plans on switching from being an MMA fighter to a full-time wrestler in WWE, as the couple looks to take control of SmackDown. What do you think about Braun Strowman getting fired and Ronda Rousey returning to WWE? Leave a comment and give me your opinion. And don't forget to subscribe and click the bell notification so you don't miss our next video.